Hey everyone, ThunderBob here, and tonight I'm going to check out some Minecraft with RTX and some shaders and some mods that really expand this game considerably. You might say Minecraft, like that's not a very demanding game, but you would be surprised. I played this on the 1070 with the same settings about a week ago, and I was getting definitely under 30 frames per second, maybe like 15 frames per second at times. I'm getting right now about 90, 100 frames per second. This is with the path tracing mod and some really high-res textures. It looks beautiful. I really want to see if I can get this running in VR, but I have a feeling it's going to be vomit-inducing because if this runs, you know, at 80 frames per second on a screen, it's probably going to run at considerably less in VR. So that's pretty amazing. This is probably 4 or 5 times as playable as it was on my 1070, and everything else on the computer is the same. The only thing that's changed is the 1070 to a 3080. This is a pretty game. And I don't have quite everything turned on. Need to figure out some of the textures. I think didn't update like they're supposed to, but it looks pretty nice. And it's still Minecraft. The lighting in particular is really amazing with the path tracing and the ray tracing and everything on. Like there's like some lava over here, lighting stuff on fire. Wow. Okay, enough Minecraft. I am up on top of a mountain. That's what Amplified's all about. It's like crazy. I do have the chunk generation set like super duper high. 32 right now is where it defaulted. Maybe I'll lower it just a little bit. Let's do like 28. And then I think, yeah, show frames per second. So what am I getting? 36? Yeah. Pretty good textures. I really need to figure out how to get these mods working in VR. Like the water and the light and everything is so beautiful with the shaders on. This is path tracing. It's like kind of ray tracing-esque, but it is very demanding. Even on a 3080 with a 1070, 10700K, it barely, you know, I'm hitting 30 frames. On the 1070, it was lucky to hit 10 to 15 frames, and that was with my distance turned way down. So this is definitely a huge improvement to the point where I would say this is pretty playable. I want to get to like a cave where I can kind of show off some of the there's a lot of zombies around. Some of the lighting and stuff. I think this would be amazing in VR. I've got a couple of Minecraft VR videos already, but it sounds like it's kind of difficult to get working in VR. So I'll have to play around with it. It's not something I can get going tonight, but I will probably post something in the near future if I can get it working. Creepers. Love like the shaft of light coming through there. Yeah, like your self shadows and everything. Let's see. The lighting is just spectacular in the mod. And I don't actually, I've got the 512 megabyte texture pack. There is one that's even higher, but you have to subscribe to the Patreon, and I have not done that. I might, just for a month to get the files, but so there are textures that are about 4 times as high a resolution as this, but the really demanding part is actually the path tracing, because it's not actually using the ray tracing cores in these video cards. It's using kind of like a software implementation, so it's really just kind of brute forcing it rather than using the actual cores built into the RTX cards. So this is just kind of playing a normal level with, you know, super high res blocks. Obviously I haven't replaced all the blocks, but a lot of them are. A lot of the trees and the shrubs. Like, let me go find one of these trees. Not all of them are either. Some of like the snowy ones aren't up-resed, but the ones that are look pretty nice. I'm not finding any of them right now. Making myself a liar. Of course, I'm like in the snowy biome right now. Well, I'll show you on the map. It's pretty spectacular. So I'm gonna save and quit, and here we have a custom-made map for these textures. And when you see this, you'll say that's not Minecraft. I can't go in there. Okay. Like, look at this. It's ridiculous. It looks like Control or something. I don't know what the cows are mooing about. But like, look at these textures. And these aren't even the highest resolution ones. You can see a little bit of, like, the really high ones are a little bit sharper. But like, the lighting, like, really pops in here with the path tracing. And they got a couple of different kind of levels in here. Like, look at the foliage here. For Minecraft, it's incredible. This is actually one of the first things I booted up after getting the video card, just to see like the difference. And it is pretty incredible. Like, this was not playable on the 1070. Like, this is Minecraft. That's pretty insane, and that level of modding you can do. Like, you could make a, like, you know, Half-Life Alyx style game and look, it's all breakable. Like, these cubes actually being lit up like that. And I'm getting about 48 frames per second right now. And this is with everything maxed out and the chunk generation super high and everything. So if you say, is there anything the 3080 can't run at 4K 60? Well, Minecraft. Look at these leaves. And that. This is Minecraft. Like, it looks like The Last of Us 2 in some areas. I really need to get that higher res texture pack, but I didn't want to sign up for the Patreon right now. The reflections on the tile work, the water. Look at these books. They're like so sharp you can read the titles on them. Alright. It's not quite sharp enough to read. I bet the high resolution one is though. Excuse me. Oh, the lights don't give any illumination in here. That's interesting. Yeah, so that's pretty much the end of it, but I just thought this was pretty amazing what it does both to the regular game and then also, you know, what they've actually done in the Minecraft engine. Like, and this is all still destructible. The lighting in here is just spectacular. Alright, so that's enough Minecraft. I'll see if I can post a couple of videos tonight. At a minimum, I'll have this one up, and then probably more later this week, just showing how everything runs on the 3080. Look at those wood textures, those are great. And the brickwork. If you like it, check out some other videos, think about subscribing, let me know what you think. Leave a comment below if there's any other mods I should add to this configuration. I'm kind of new to Minecraft modding, but I'm definitely interested in how crazy this can get. Thank you again. Have a good night.